We learned that you should never be afraid to try a new outfit. Mario makes more outfit changes in this game than a Disney princess, and you shouldn't be afraid to try a new look as well. Your outfit is often someone's first impression of you. If there is someone you want to impress, a great outfit is the perfect way to start. Plus, how you dress says a lot about your character. If you dress sloppy and lackadaisical, you're probably going to give off that vibe. But if you dress carefully and practice good hygiene, it'll probably be a little easier making friends. And possibly a lot of enemies if you're as ruggedly handsome as Mario. I mean, come on, Bowser should be kidnapping him, am I right? We learned to leave no stone unturned. Mario Odyssey is all about finding every little thing you can get your grubby little Cheeto fingers on. Yes, there are no glowing crescent rolls of sustainable energy at every turn in the real world, but trying new things, meeting new people, and going places you have never gone before can bring a big smile to your face. Even in the real world, everyone has a game over at some point. Wow, that's a little morbid. Who wrote this? So fill your life with fun and exciting activities and goals. Say yes more often when others invite you to hang out. I know sometimes you sit at home and secretly hope that your friends forget about your plans. Sometimes a large, thin-crust supreme pizza with no olives and 5 uninterrupted hours of Netflix sounds more enticing than being with other people. But if you can work up the nerve to thank the delivery man from Domino's, I'm sure you can meet Becky for coffee. Getting comfortable being uncomfortable can lead to some of the most exciting times of your life. We learned that if you want something, you must be willing to put in the work to achieve it. If you're like me, you want to get every last purple coin in Tostarena so that you can create your long-awaited John Wayne Super Mario crossover. It's a real challenge to hunt down every single purple coin and moon, but it's strangely satisfying to be able to 100% a kingdom. The feeling is even better in the real world. If there is something you want to make, or something you want to do with your life, go for it. As long as you put in the work, the only one that can stop you is you. He who says he can, and he who says he can't are both usually right. That was Confucius, I think. Or Prince Sidon. Or maybe just Prince. I really should have nailed this down before recording. Doc, can we redo this? We learned that you should never crash a wedding, unless the bride was kidnapped against her will, and the groom is a known crime lord, and the groom has attempted murder several times in the last 24 hours, and the wedding is on the moon, and all of your friends are there for some reason? Thanks for the support, guys. Not like I saved your desert from rapidly dropping temperatures or fought off a giant zappy centipede for your city. Where was I? Ah, yes. So to recap, it's only cool to crash a wedding given these exact circumstances. But at least dress for the occasion. We learned that pretty much anything can be cute if Nintendo puts some little eyes on it. We learned that the best way to understand someone is to see things from their perspective. When we are dealing with others in relationships or friendships of any kind, it is important to take time to put yourself in their shoes, or put them in your hat in this case. The world is so different when you take a step back and think about how someone else might feel about a topic, or consider how someone else might do something. It's a great way to make a deeper connection with your friends and family. Similarly, we learned that it's okay to swallow your pride and admit that you can't do something, or allow someone else to do it because they are better suited. It's okay to ask for help, even from the hint toad, and totally not a walkthrough. We learned that the Easter Bunny will never be the same. We learned that the time you enjoy wasting is not wasted. This game sucks away more time than a vacuum cleaner with the Cleveland Browns logo on the front, sucking up actual time. But man is it fun, and I bet no one on the planet can pick up this game and regret spending 3 hours playing it. Especially since 2 hours and 55 minutes of it, they would be smiling. The other 5, of course, would be waiting for that opening loading screen. Load already. We learned to have perseverance. In gaming and in life, we're going to fail. A lot. And that's okay. In Mario Odyssey, slipping off the edge of an icy platform is a pain, but next time, you'll adjust and get a little further. Falling in the poison is a drag, but next time, you'll portion out your jump better. You don't quite make it to that moon, but you keep on trying. Throughout the day today, we're going to mess up, but mistakes are natural because they're part of the growing process. You have to make mistakes if you're going to get better. So no matter how many times you fail at life or die in Mario, just remember, persevere. Maybe I should have saved that for the Dark Souls lessons learned. We learned to not be afraid to switch things up. One of the beautiful things about Mario Odyssey is that there is such an extensive variety of places to go and things to do. If you are finding the things you do on a regular basis to be stale or boring, try new things. Maybe you like listening to country music and you're sick of Florida Georgia Line. So try switching up genres. Go listen to some Sam Cooke. You might like it. Maybe you always eat Raisin Bran Crunch. Try some Cheerios. And this one is a stretch, but maybe you like video games. Try watching a movie, playing a board game, or God forbid, do something outside. We learned that even though every week is full of hardships, struggles, and sorrows, it's important to remember to smile. We all get caught up in the whirlwinds life brings, but taking a moment to reflect on all the wonderful times you've had, pausing to tell your loved ones that you cherish them, and genuinely smiling is so important. Smiling not only because you have just played a game full of colorful antics and surprises, but because although the future is uncertain, the bad times will never come to stay, and the good times will always be welcome. Smile today for yesterday and for tomorrow. And because everything looks better with a mustache.
Bucatini.